What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? Welcome to the PT channel. I'm One Eye Bri. You don't know if I'm winking or I'm blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Walking Dead all the time. I love talking about it, and we got some big news. Not about season 9 filming episodes or anything like that, but about the opportunity for you to see the studio and some sets that The Walking Dead uses to film this awesome show. And I think it's huge news. You might not, because you might just be here for the spoilers. This is not a spoiler-only channel. We talk about The Walking Dead universe, The Walking Dead news, and The Walking Dead family. If you haven't already, guys, please hit that subscribe button to become a valued member of the PT channel and our Walking Dead family. Photo credit and info credit to these fine folks right here. If you want to book a tour, go to thewalkingdeadstudiotour.com. And I have not been on a tour, but I've been on Atlanta movie tours, Big Zombie Tour 1, 2, and 3, and I highly recommend them to every Walking Dead fan who wants to see some filming sites. You'll see it from a variety of seasons throughout the series. I've been on Zombie Tour 2 and 3, and then we just did one last Walker Stalker in Atlanta 2018. And that's a good time to do it because you'll be there for the convention. You can take a tour, you can see Sonoy, you can see a bunch of different things. If you want to go to atlantamovietours.com, book a tour. I don't get paid by these guys. I don't get advertisement for it. I just recommend what I like, what I love, and I love the Atlanta movie tours. They do a great job. You get information, some fun facts, some cool stuff. And people have asked me, do I get money to promote stuff? I wish. I would love to. If anybody wants me to promote some of their stuff with some free products or anything like that, let me know. Direct message me there or send me an email. I would love to do that for you guys. If I like the product, I would definitely recommend it for sure. And I have no problem spreading the word about good services and products or anything like that. The Georgia Tour Company is another one that's in Sonoy, downtown Sonoy, right on Main Street there. I've been in the shop. I've talked to some of the people. I talked to the owner, and I've never done a tour by them, but I know some of the people that have. Sonoy Rosita, Sonoy Rick, Sonoy Eugene, Sonoy the Governor. You see what I'm doing there. But ultimately, the Georgia Tour Company is a great walking tour around the sites of The Walking Dead, not inside Alexandria, but around Sonoy, and it's worth it. I love the tours because I love to be a part of the show, as weird as that sounds. I like to know that people were here, the filming was done here. You get to be like, oh man, that's how they did that, or behind the scenes stuff and some cool fun facts. A lot of the tour guides were walkers on the show or people that have been extras and stuff, and it's awesome because you get some information there too. And again, if you love The Walking Dead, you got to check out Sonoy, Georgia. It's a great little town, and to me, it was put on the map by The Walking Dead, but other movies and other shows have used the area for filming, and it's a cute little place. I love seeing it. I love going there. I've been there several times now, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Nick and Norman's is there. That is owned, well, part owned by Greg Nicotero, who's an executive producer, and Norman Reedus, who plays Daryl Dixon on the show. They have about 5 owners, and it's a good touristy restaurant. But the Walking Dead studio tour is the big news. I don't know how long it's been open for, but the opportunity for you to take a tour and see some great filming sites that you haven't been able to see before is coming available to the public. It's $65 plus taxes and fees for adults and $45 for children under 12 plus taxes and fees. You get to go to a lot of these places. You'll get to go see the Sanctuary, the Junkyard, Oceanside, Hilltop, Alexandria, downtown Sonoy, the lake or water that had the boat that Rick and Aaron were on. And it's just awesome because you haven't been able to do this before. And I've seen a bunch of tours and you don't have an opportunity to get on Raleigh Studios. You had to have a pass, you had to have this, you had to know some people. But now they're opening up to the fans to come on there. $65 plus taxes and fees. I'm not sure what it's going to come to the final thing. To see Hilltop, to see the sets in the studio is pretty amazing if you're a diehard Walking Dead fan like myself. And I remember talking about the tours and Alexandria and everything in Sonoy, and people were like, why would you want to see that? If you don't get it, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm very excited about this, and I know tons and tons of people are. Some people don't know about it. Some people don't follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or on our group and pages, but the ability to go see where they film the show is amazing. That's like unheard of in my eyes. I don't know any other films and studios and productions and shows where you could go see the sets. It's pretty awesome. Alexandria is an actual neighborhood. I made a video about that a long time ago. People don't understand that it's an actual neighborhood and people actually live there. It's not just for the show. I wanted to go into Alexandria. It's the minute I saw it and break in there like these zombies, but you can't. You'll get arrested. It's trespassing. You'll be in trouble. But now you have the opportunity to take a tour and to see the awesome neighborhood, which again, guys, it is an actual neighborhood. People actually live there, and it's kind of crazy to think that. And I know a couple years ago, AMC had a tour, a virtual tour of Alexandria. You could go and you can go down the street and you can do this, but there's nothing like actually being there. And Sonoy is a great little town. The town of Sonoy is where Woodbury was filmed in season 3. Then there's some railroad tracks, and then there's Alexandria. I have a couple of videos on that. I'm going to put a couple more up, more recent videos too. And it's pretty cool that you'll be able to get inside Alexandria and see it. Now it says a bus-led tour. I hope that just means that the bus takes you from Alexandria to the studio and everything, because I want to get inside, I want to see it. And you don't just want to be on some bus and to see it that way, but I hope you get off the bus, you walk around, you'll see there too. Again, I haven't done the tour, so I can't weigh in on it. And hopefully when I get a chance to do the tour, I'll be able to see the sights and everything there. Now, it sounds like you can't take pictures and you can't take video. You might even have to sign a non-disclosure or whatever if you see anything, but the dates of the tours are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from December to March, which looks to be the non-filming months because they start filming late April all the way to November. And someone asked a question to the Walking Dead studio tour, and they asked, will other dates become available? Because it stops at March. And it's kind of short notice. I mean, I can't just go jump on a tour right now, even though I want to. I want to get in my car right now as I'm making this video, drive to Sonoy and check it out. But I can't do that right now. But hopefully they'll have more dates in April and May and the rest of the year. Hopefully they have this for a couple more years. It's a newer thing. I guess they're trying to check out if the interest is there, but I know I'm very interested, and The Walking Dead still has millions and millions of people watching it every Sunday and Monday and DVRing it and everything there too. So you'll get to see Hilltop, Alexandria, the Scavengers Heap Yard, I guess it's the Heaps and the Scavenger Yard, and as you can see from these pictures that it's all grass and green around there too. Remember, it's in the studio, Raleigh Studios. They put this there and put that there, and the way they filmed it is probably different than what we saw on television. Movie magic, television magic. And when I took the Atlanta movie tours, they tell you a lot of things, how they shot it and what they did and how we saw it and what they changed and how they edited things. And it's just crazy to think how we see it and how they shoot it is sometimes totally, totally different. So the Scavengers Junkyard, there's the boat. I don't wonder if the boat's still there in the water, but you'll be able to see where Aaron and Rick were, and you'll be surprised that everything looks to be right there. But again, the way they shoot it and the way we see it is sometimes totally different. A lot of times it is. So it's pretty awesome to get some inside backlot information and tours, and I'm excited to do this. I really want to go tomorrow or today even to go see. Oceanside is a cool thing too. That's on the set, and I want to see how it looks. I wonder if we're going to see Oceanside again on the television show. Now, as of season 9, Oceanside has been there, and it's kind of interesting to see what's going to happen with them. But if they build a set like this, they're probably going to use it again. They wouldn't have put all that time, energy, effort, materials into this, plus the money. If you're building something, you probably want to use it again. Oceanside has my interest for sure, because I want to see if they're going to come back on the show, have a prominent role, or maybe they get a spin-off series or a spin-off thing, because that would be kind of cool. They have it on set. Why not use it? Why not do it? But I want to see how it looks in person, because it's pretty awesome how they do it on television. But to see this stuff in real life is something I want to see, and I'm very, very interested in. Now, the sanctuary is still there. That's where the prison was. You're not going to see the prison because they tore all that down and built the sanctuary in the same spot. Again, it's not a real prison. It's not a real sanctuary. It's not a real industrial plant building. It's a set. Raleigh Studios is a set and a production studio, so I'm assuming they're going to be using it more and more and more, maybe for the movies, maybe for the spinoffs, maybe for the show, probably all three. But I'm excited to see the studio, the sets, all those things. And from the past tours that I've taken, it's amazing how small certain things are, the angles that they shot them. You can see how they have to do it in the episodes, and after you're there, you're like, oh, how did they do this? But the Walking Dead studio tour is becoming available to the public, and I think it's awesome. $65 plus taxes and fees for adults, and $45 for kids under 12 years old plus taxes and fees as always. But you get a 2-hour tour, I believe. A 2-hour tour, a Walking Dead 2-hour tour. I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys are too. I want to go on it. I'm excited when it's a possibility for me, but I got the Walker Stalker Cruise next February, and that's a big chunk of money, and I'm hoping to go on the tour next year, maybe next December or something. That'd be a nice little vacation for me and my wife. But let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. If you're going to be on the tour, if you go on the tour, let me know. I'm interested to know how it was, how it went down, And if you haven't already, guys, please hit that subscribe button, like, share, subscribe, spread the word about our awesome channel here at the PT channel. And remember, guys, with hard work, dedication, belief, and sacrifice, you can truly achieve your goals. Believe in yourself, you can do it, and tell them, Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys.